Oh, keys would most definitely help. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to lights off. I feel like I started the last vlog like that. But welcome to another vlog. Oh, I do need that too. Actually, I need way more from in there than I thought. I really would like that gilet, and I do want to get Yfood out the fridge. Ah! Let's get this out to the lorry first. Today we are heading for a dressage lesson, and the forecast said blue sky, sunshine, bit of wind, which I can cope with. It did not say mizzly, drizzly, yucky rain. Oh no, and I need to move that car too. Ugh, not a good start. Anyways, going to try my very best to remain optimistic and positive because I need to be. I literally am excited for a lesson, but I'm also feeling a little bit apprehensive that maybe we're not at the stage that I wanted to be at with our schooling prior to heading up to Georgia for a training session. However, I figured that is the whole point in a lesson, isn't it? To train and to enhance and improve ourselves. You don't go for a lesson to show off what you can already do. You go for a lesson to learn. Oh my goodness, oopsie bab me. Not even gonna show what I did last night, but as you can probably tell, I should not have done that. Anyways, the lorry has not been driven for a fair few weeks, so I probably should have also checked that started okay yesterday, but I'm going to do that now. I just need to get you ready. You've had your brekkie, haven't you? It is Enzo going today, isn't it? Going for a dressage lesson. Yes, you are. And you, kind sir, you are going to be heading for a lesson with Cam, Uncle Cam and Auntie Suze. Hopefully in the middle of next week. And yes, he's nodding. He definitely wants to do that. You, my boy, what can we do with you? Comment below what we can take Dinks to. Do you need to go showing, or do you want to go to the beach for a little play? OC? You just want breakfast. I've already fed you. You just haven't seen it. In you go. Go find it. Talking of breakfast, I have got a grab and go brekkie for me. The coffee Yfood with a natural added caffeine, which is much needed at present. Although I will admit, since getting back from South Africa and Botswana, my sleep has been so much better. I've also got bribery for my videographer, a Yfood bar for Susie, who will be here shortly. She's coming along today. Salted caramel and chocolate. She loves them. Susie's a bit funny in what she drinks. She only really drinks water and Coke Zero, but she does love the Yfood bars. And then I've also got, which I keep meaning to drop in, but actually haven't managed to yet, but I've got a taster pack to drop into my dear nanny, who unfortunately hasn't been that well recently. And literally just before I went away, I did give my mum some Yfoods to take up to my nan. I think she had the fresh berry and she did really like them, and it's just good to know that even though she is feeling quite poorly and sadly doesn't have much of an appetite at the moment, it's good to know that she is getting all the protein, all the fibre, all the vitamins and minerals in. We did actually use them quite a lot. Winston loved the chocolate ones a few years ago when he was poorly, and they were a godsend for him too. So I'm going to drop in my nanny a taster pack. It has vanilla, chocolate, coffee, berry and banana, and like I say, all high in protein, high in fibre, 26 vitamins and minerals, all the goodness that you need. I do often talk about Yfoods like on eventing days and on days where you don't feel like eating, but I do think that they also serve a purpose of not just when you're fueling your body for competition, but when maybe you're not feeling quite yourself and you need to replenish. I think I remember a couple of years ago when Winston was being given the chocolate shakes in the hospital, but they only did chocolate flavour, and that was when we got him into eating some of these or drinking some of these too, because you could have a bit of variety as opposed to just chocolate. And as I said, Mum has advised me that Nanny does like the fresh berry, but I thought it'd be nice to deliver her a taster pack so that she's got a little bit of variety and a little bit of choice. They are, and you'll know this if you've watched for a long time because I've worked with Yfood for 4 or 5 years now, but they are lactose free, gluten free, and they do also do a vegan range in their taster packs too. But Nanny doesn't require the vegan range. I'm sure she will be very pleasantly surprised to see me delivering this. I probably should have left it sealed so that she could unseal it. Anyways, we need to be getting that pony groomed and getting on the road. And I know you wish you were coming with me, don't you? But you can't, my babies. If you do want to try Yfood for the first time or replenish your stock, then the link will be in the description box below. And my code TINA-YouTube will give you 10% off. I'll put the link directly to the taster packs, the standard ones, but do remember there is also a vegan range in the taster kit too. Right, that gate does not actually need to be open. Where's my doggies gone? Did think Suze might be here by now, didn't we, Pop? Good girl. Right, Ferrari, should we get your rug off? I did give him a good brush last night, so there's not much to do. Just need to check in here that I haven't forgotten anything. Got his bridle, got his saddle, got his girth. I will put some treaties in my pocket. It's like magic. It's like she heard me say it. Oh, she's yawning. Oh.
I wasn't yawning. I was like, ah.
Ah. I thought she's going, oh, we'll go back to bed. You're perfect there, babe.
Just trying to make sure that the car don't roll down.
Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Piggy. Piggy's coming too. Piggy Liddy. Hi, baby girl. Hello. Oh, she always wants a little licky.
She says, I'm excited to come as well.
You come in dressage, darling. Yeah? You'd be nice and cosy in there. I was not expecting this weather. I thought it was meant to be. I know. I just had to go and put another coat over the top of everything I was already wearing. Take me back to Botswana.
How many times is she going to say that, guys?
How many times is she going to say I'm cold or take me back to Botswana? Ah, more importantly though, it was only a couple of days ago we uploaded the vlog of you riding Enzo. Yay! How epic was that? So many nice comments too.
Thank you very much, everybody, for all the lovely support and comments you've been.
You did so well.
Oh, you were so good.
I hope I do as well in my dressage lesson as you did in your hack.
Yeah, you so well.
I feel like we need to crack on a little bit though. So camera's going down for a minute and we will see you when we are en route.
Hey, we've been yapping too much to film anything on the way up, but we're just about to arrive at George's and Enzo's travelled like a dream. Oh, I didn't tell you about your snack, did I?
Oh, you bought me a snack.
Hey!
Hey, salted caramel and chocolate white beads. I love those.
I know you do. I bought it for you.
Just like a Mars bar, it's lovely.
But a healthy one.
But a healthy one, darling.
But yeah, we've only got 5 minutes. I did think I was really
Sorry.
earlier than I am, so it's going to be a quick tack up, get on and get into the arena. Although, to be fair, Georgia generally isn't ever in that much of a rush either, so hopefully. And plus, I've got an hour's slot booked and I don't think Enzo needs or would manage an hour, so I'm sure it won't matter if we're not on and ready till 10 past.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's really nice here. Have you not been here before?
No.
Oh, you're going to love her.
Am I?
Yeah, you can have a lesson on Banksy one day with her. Just hyperventilating. See how this goes.
Good. You haven't worked up a sweaty. That's good because you haven't travelled for a little while. You're fine. I know it's a pony. You're fine. All right, sweetheart. We're a bit excited, Auntie Suze. I think we might just.
Lovely clean tail that we've just done.
Oh, I think we might bring this back across a minute just to be safe. All right, sweetheart. Wow, this could be a fun lesson. Gonna put that across whilst I tack him up. No, not going yet. Back. Back. Good boy. You can't just rush out, no. Back. Back. Good boy. Well done. And whoa. And whoa. Good boy. Back. Back. Well done. Steady. Good boy. And nicely. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. I know it's very exciting. Especially when you haven't been anywhere for a little while, isn't it? And windy. He's now 17 too. Good boy. If Banksy had grown this high, and I don't want to say famous last words, but if Banksy had grown this high, I'd be terrified. Enzo, however, again, don't want to tempt fate, but I feel like, although he's alert as soon as I'm on his back, he's generally a very good boy, aren't you?
He's so sweet.
Whereas Banks right now, if he was like this, I'd be scared I'd dart across the arena. On that note, no, we still need a nice mouth, please. No. Don't go backwards, because if you land on that, that will hurt. Nice mouth, please. Thank you. He's on his toes. Let's have a little look round. Oh, you're feeling very jolly, Ferrari. Very, very jolly. You thinking you might be jumping, but you're definitely not. You go and look in the mirror. Good boy. Good boy, it's you. Don't be scared of yourself. Oh, it's you. How handsome are you? Hey? How handsome are you? Relax. Good boy. He's snorting like Banksy would. Oh, bless him. It's so funny, he does make me smile. Hope I say that at the end of the lesson too.
He looks lovely.
Good boy, he's settling already. Just got his really quick walk on. No, keep walking. Keep walking. Good boy. You can have a look round, I don't need you. Just don't want it up like a giraffe. Good boy, well done.
Calm down a bit now.
Yeah, and doesn't navy look good on him?
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what?
He's a navy boy.
I was going to say, when you got out the lorry, your outfit looks lovely today.
Thanks, babe. I should zip
Really
up my
nice.
pockets, actually. I think my phone's in the lorry. I don't think I brought my phone out, did I? I do want to speak to Georgia about working on is, as much as I can get him to go in a nice, relaxed, soft outline, I do feel very, like, I don't know, I think he is just a different build of horse and a different frame of horse compared to Banks, but he is very head up, and I know that they need to stand on it. They need to be working truly and correctly from behind in order to soften and relax, but he just does always seem very tense in his neck, even when he is hacking, etc., doesn't he? He's very like this. What I can do to aid that. Sometimes I think maybe I'm a bit too soft, and whether I do need to be a little bit more disciplined.
Like
he softens lovely, and like he does, but then sometimes when he does the whole, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, he's only young. Hello. I'm very good. Sorry I was a little bit late, but I'm glad that it didn't matter. It's a dog. Yeah. We call him Enzo Ferrari.
Okay. So, and how old?
He is 5.
Oh, okay, real. But 5 this time? Or
Oh, so
coming-
no, sorry. So he is 6 now, I guess. He's May
okay.
baby. So yeah, no, you're 6, Enzo. You're not 5.
Yeah, no
Keep forgetting we're in a new
excuses
year.
anymore. And what's he done?
He has
Boy.
been nicely produced by Tom Sloper in Bristol, who's at Jason Hobbs Eventing Yard.
Oh, I've heard of Jason,
Yeah.
but I don't know Tom. I don't
He's done 2 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's honestly, he was the first horse I saw.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
Never get the first
No
horse you saw.
good. Well, no, I don't. Why do people say that?
I know, why do they say that?
Okay, so missed the good one because
Yeah.
you go and look at a load of crap after.
No, exactly. It's the first horse I saw, and I was like, I don't want a boring bay.
No, absolutely.
After having such a striking patchy pony,
Yeah.
and I fell in love instantly.
You have a
Because he's
clue,
just
that
so
makes
lovely. Oh, yes, he's very scary. He's honestly, they said to me he's like a Labrador, and he is like a Labrador. He's so this is
Sweet.
This is alert for him.
Yeah.
He's so laid back, but a nice forward ride still.
And how's he bred?
Well, he's Irish sports horse, but he's got a lot of. Oh, what's his dad called? A lot of what's the Belgian warm blood? Zangleshire.
Sangershide.
Zang.
That's the stud.
That's the
Zangershide.
stud. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
or
he's
it's the breed group, if you like.
his mum's a proper Irish horse, but his
Yeah.
dad is.
Well, the Irish have put so much warm blood in their horses now, haven't they? But you know, good.
Well, yeah, he's a very jolly chap, but he's
He looks
so
bright. He looks bright but nice.
He's so sweet. And he's a pleasure at home, which
Yeah.
is what is not like.
And if you feel safe on him, then you train them to do the rest, don't you?
And I feel safe on him.
Yeah,
He
that's
hasn't done anything.
Us old ladies, we got to look after ourselves.
Yeah. Cheers, Georgia.
I'm saying that to her.
I'm
like
not
she's-
40 till July, but
like,
yeah.
I was going to say, like, she's like 30 years younger than me. But
No, this is very jolly for him. But to be fair, I've had a bit of a rubbish time recently. I've been made redundant in my job,
oh, that's not good.
which I didn't take to that well.
No.
So I haven't done that much over I've been busy and I've been away, and I just thought, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying hacking him.
Yeah.
Getting to
And
know
that
him,
way,
I
yeah,
trust
absolutely.
him. I've been to a couple dressage shows without any training. I just sort of thought we'll take him and
We'll
do
go
it.
and have a go. Well, you got to know where you are to know what you got to work on. haven't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just to get him out but he hasn't been out for a couple of months, so he is. Yeah, this is exciting today.
Yeah,
for him.
absolutely.
But he's very sweet. He's quite easy. Very, like I said, he's been well produced. I've been very cautious of undoing it and not
I
keeping
don't
on
think
top
you
of
will.
it.
You'll change things because you know
Yeah,
the way
do things differently.
What you want done and how you want it done is going to be different.
But my main thing I'm
and a man
struggling
is
with.
not going to ride him the same as a girl. Don't matter how well you ride.
Yeah.
You're not going to ride in the same way that a girl rides. You'll probably
A man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm going to ride him. Yeah, I'm
you're
going
going
to
to ride him in a very different way to a man.
Yeah.
However
Oh,
well he
100%.
rides or however well you ride,
Yeah.
you're not going to, they don't have the same skills that we have.
Okay.
Different skills.
Yeah.
It's different way of riding. So he'll
Yeah.
he's got to adjust and be your horse now, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
exactly. And yeah, so I'm ready to start doing that now. I feel like
Yeah. Right, let's have a look.
I need to get my head into it now because I've had 3 or 4 months of just hacking and not really taking it seriously
I think
enough.
that's really quite a sensible way to start with a new
Yeah.
horse. Is just like learn each other.
Yeah.
And if you can go hacking and persuade them it's okay to go past that you're a bit scary of, and okay, it's been day to day, but you have to believe me, it's okay to go past.
Yep.
Then when you go into an arena, they believe you.
Yeah, very
Because
true.
nothing bad has happened to them because you've taken them on all these rides and you've gone all these places that they've never been before.
Yeah.
And going around an arena, they're all pretty much the same, very
And I-
different colour flowers.
Yeah, exactly. And I think actually that's one of the things he hadn't done so much of. Like he'd done a lot of arena work and he'd done a lot of going out to competitions.
Yeah.
But he hadn't done a lot of seeing other parts of the
Walking
world.
around the roads and
So he's been to the beach and,
going by themselves.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
My first impression is he's got a beautifully overdeveloped under muscle here.
And that's yeah.
So that's so when the going gets tough, even just walking around there because he's looking over the hedge, because just like Chad is probably looking at him.
Yeah.
Is like that. I go quite nice. I go,
Yeah.
And then he sort of fixes that
And then
muscle
that
there
when it fixes it, it's hard to release.
to
for it.
release it. Yeah. So that's right. So put him on the circle around me.
Good, because that's exactly what I was going to ask you. Because I say out hacking, I'm like, when he does that, I'm like, oh, how
So
disciplined
go-
do I need to be?
Put him into a bend. Okay, so put him in, just don't worry about whether he's even on the bit. So you bend your right elbow back past your body, that's it. And then move the bit around in his mouth and leg yield him out of the circle. That's it. So you wiggle the bit, keep the
Good
bend,
boy.
wiggle the bit, that's it. And then when you, then relax it, yeah.
Good boy.
As soon as he drops into your outside rein and takes the outside rein and releases the inside rein, you let go.
Yeah.
So when he's doing it out hacking, you bend him. Bend him and push him sideways. Doesn't matter if you bend him left or bend him right.
Okay.
That's it. Now move him out of the circle away from us.
Good boy.
And then you give the bit a little 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, good. Well done.
Good boy.
That's it. So by flexing the neck, you just make him let go.
Yeah.
He lets go of that tension.
Yeah.
Not only does he let go in the muscles, he lets go through his whole body when he
Good boy.
releases his neck. Yeah. And then now his attention's on you because he's like, oh well, okay.
Yeah.
And like we've talked about in the past, when you get that they fix a little bit, you just give a little bit of a sharp kick, just one little kick with that right leg. So no,
Yeah, because I felt like he had backed off my leg then
yeah,
as well.
then he was a bit like, I'm concentrating on what's going on in my mouth. And then you go, no, shut up. So you make the attention back behind the mouth again.
Yeah.
So take it away from what he's going, do I want to be on the bit? Do I want to be in bend? To shut up, get in front of my leg. And then, and then they'll do a couple of strides forward where they come off the bit, then they drop in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Just take a little bit of weight in your outside toe.
On my outside,
shoulder.
yeah.
That's it.
Which
And
is
then
outside, which is inside.
move the bit, now kick him away from us. Really make him take some sideways steps. So when he takes a sideways step, release. Yeah, go on, more side. That's it.
Good
Vibrate
boy.
the outside rein so he gets through to it and doesn't just grab that.
Yeah.
So you got to say, get in my hand, but don't get on it.
Good
Good.
boy.
Yeah, that's it. Good. So he will eventually straighten himself out when he walks into your hand. Good, yeah, that's good. Then you move the bit. It's just like
Good
a quick 1,
boy.
2, 3. Just rub the bit over his tongue and then release. Good. That's it.
I'm
and
losing the
release.
outside shoulder.
That's it. When you lose the outside shoulder, little kick with the outside leg.
Okay.
So you get travel. That's it.
Good
Good.
boy.
Yeah. Okay, and then forward to trot with that feeling. Make your circle about 20 metres by moving him out of it. So you turn his nose into it, you push his tummy out of it. Good. Release the right. That's it. Good. That's it.
Come on.
Good. And then just take a bit more weight in your outside toe. So just step to the left, push with your right leg, move the bit. Good, yeah. And when you're there now, a little tap with your outside leg to travel. Yeah, so that, yeah, good. If you think your outside leg is your accelerator, okay? Inside rein creates the bend. So basically all I want you to do is keep your elbow bent slightly more. Sit down on your bum, fold your bottom underneath you. That's it, good girl. And sit down hard on the saddle. So sit back, that's it. Make him accept you sitting on him. Good. That's it. Now step left, move the bit, and move him away from it. Yeah, good. Good. That's it. And you just, in this size circle, you... Good boy. This size circle, you just want to be able to see his eyelashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Then shovel the bit around, so you give a bit of an instruction, and then
Good
you keep your
boy.
hand still, and then there's no instruction. So he works towards the still hand. Good. You work towards a still head, he works towards a still hand. His reward is not a great big baggy well done rein every time, because then he goes, "Ugh, what's that over the head?"
Yeah, why did you release so much?
Yeah, so give the bit a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then keep it still. Good.
Without losing that shoulder.
Yeah, good. About 2 or 3 strides, little wiggle.
Good boy.
Yeah, good. And then when you feel like he comes in against your inside leg,
Yeah.
you just step a little bit to the left and touch with your left leg.
With my weight, yeah.
Yeah, just step into your left toe and then touch him with that left leg to keep travelling him.
Good
so the
boy.
outside leg turns him, the outside leg to turn him, and outside leg to speed up the trot. Good. Very nice. Good go. Okay, take him large. And all you're going to do right down that long side is with a little bit of lips to the right. So sit to the left, pull your right elbow back past your body. Yeah, good. And then release the right rein a little bit. Very nice, good girl. Yeah, super. Pat him. Good.
Good
Yeah.
boy.
And sit to the outside and then close your right rein so you that's it, so you touch the wither. That's it, yeah.
Good
So you
boy.
actually use the rubber rein then to bend his neck slightly.
Yeah.
You just don't want him to come onto your right shoulder. His right shoulder rather. Good. That's it. So think now. Close that right rein. Close it. Yeah, and then soften it. Then close it. Good girl. Vibrate the outside rein to keep him through. That's it. And when he gets a bit quick, don't follow him. Just rise a bit slower. Good girl.
Good
yeah,
boy.
Very nice. Think bend now. So curve him before the corner comes. So more, but think bend now. Lift and close your right rein. Vibrate your outside rein. Good. Pat him. Good girl. Well done. Now curve him to the right now by just turning your shoulders and lifting and closing. Yeah, good. And pat him. Good. If he gives it to you, release
He
it
does,
straight
yeah.
away. Now think about the bend now. Sit left, lift your inside right. Yes, better. Good girl. So his nose needs to come around the corner before his body because he's a bit of a ship. Good. Change the rein across the diagonal.
Bit delayed there, wasn't I?
Just change the rein
Oh,
on
sorry.
the diagonal anywhere, doesn't matter where. Just go BK. Good girl. Change your rising diagonal straight away so that your weight drops a bit right. Turn your shoulders, flex and push his belly in the corner. Very good. Pat him. Yeah, nice. He's a nice mover.
He's very sweet.
He's a nice
His trot
mover.
feels so slow compared to Banks because he comes up so much, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the wrong bend there though, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Right, well, he's giving the wrong
Come on.
bend because you're giving the wrong bend. Outside shoulder up and forward. That's it. Good girl. Yeah. Stay on the
Good
big
job.
circle. That's nice. Stay on the big circle. So this way, I feel like you just need to vibrate that outside rein a little bit more so that he doesn't get in your right hand too much. That's it. Good. And then release. That's it. He's allowed to look at the jumble
Yeah,
tail.
good boy.
That was a grid this morning before the stallion came out here and destroyed it all. Good. Give him retake that left rein. Let's see, so he sort of sits a bit more on this rein, okay? So
Yeah, I
bend,
needed much more leg on this rein.
yeah, bend him a little bit left. So really like turn him round, show me his face. Turn his nose right in, yeah, and then
Good
pat
boy.
him. Release and pat, then do that again. So again, you're releasing the neck. Release that neck. Turn it more, really more. And then move him on the bit in the bend. So turn his nose in. Then give him a 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's it. Good.
Good.
Now straighten him by putting your outside leg on a little bit stronger. Move the bit. And then rise a bit quicker. Good. Rise a bit quicker.
There's a doggy. You're fine.
Make him catch up with you. Sit close that left rein. Thumb up, left rein. Yeah, good, good. Now vibrate him on the bit. That's it. Then rise a bit quicker. A little kick with your right leg now. Outside leg says go faster. Good. Yeah, and then still hand.
Good boy.
Then little vibrate. Kick. Outside leg. Good. Still hand. Right, make a nice transition to walk. You have a rest. I don't think he needs one. I think you do. Right, now then.
Keep moving, keep moving.
So you can look on the video. What did you do in that transition?
Completely dropped him.
You stood in your stirrups.
Oh, did I?
You stood up and you let go of the rein and you just
Keep
let him
moving.
slow down. That's it right now then. When he gets a little bit fixed, just bend. So bend, sit over, that's it. And then release. Good. So you got a reaction from one rein and then you go, right, go back on the bit and then you can be soft. That's it, good girl.
Good boy.
Right, now then, just keep that's it. When he comes round and that, then now just touch him with your whip. Click and then touch him. That's it, now pat him.
Good
So
boy.
you touch him with the whip and you engage him and then you apologise for touching him with the whip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that all happens in like a split second. So he goes, oh, she just smacked me. I'm really pissed off with her. And then you go, good boy. And he's like, oh, I don't understand. So hang on a minute. So basically you go, right, let's go a bit more forward. Let's get you in front of my legs. So it's one click and a touch. And I don't mean whack him, I mean touch him.
Yeah.
Click, touch.
It's like
And
a
if his
fly
reaction
landing
is
on them.
that, then he has a pat. So wiggle the bit. Click, touch. Yeah, that's it. Good. And then you scratch. Click,
boy.
touch, scratch. Good.
Click, touch, scratch.
Yeah,
right.
so it's like-
all in a quick succession.
Yeah. So he's not offended.
Yeah.
He has to learn that your whip is an aid. It's not a punishment. You're not telling him off. You're just adding to your leg.
Yeah.
He's ignoring your leg. We want him a bit quicker.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So now just click.
Good boy.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Good girl. So
Then you don't even need it. Yeah.
So exactly. You just teach him like in front of my leg. Good
Good
boy.
boy.
Yeah. Good.
Good boy.
And you only need to do that once or twice in each pace usually until you think, oh, hang on, this feels a bit slow. I'm working a bit hard. I don't want to work that hard.
Yeah.
You don't want to work hard because it looks ugly. And actually a click tap is infinitely more effective and less annoying to him than you nudge
Constant
with
with your leg,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That's it. Move the bit. Now click. Yeah, good. Pat him.
Good boy.
You get that reaction. Your reaction that you give is always thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for not bucking me off and thanks for going forward. Right, now then, you're going to go forward to trot. Wiggle the bit, step on your right toe, click, touch and trot. And pat him.
Good
girl.
boy. Yeah, that was very responsive.
Good. Yeah,
Good
that's it,
boy.
And because of that muscle in his neck, you need to train him a little bit over his back.
Okay.
So a little bit with the neck slightly lower, not low so that he pulls through, because he's got quite a good hind leg, but because he stands over quite a lot of ground,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of room to come under
Bring
his
it
body.
through,
So
yeah.
you've got to get him under his body. So if you look, when you look back at the video now, that's just quite a nice trot.
Yeah.
That's it. Every so often he tilts his head slightly right, so you need to be busy with your right rein and slightly lower with it. Yeah, and then a little, now
Good
just want you
boy.
to turn the circle with your outside leg. So a little nudge with your right leg now. Yeah, good girl. Now spiral the circle down around me to about 10 metres. That's it, turning, vibrating
Good
the outside
boy.
rein, turning with the outside leg. Good. Good, that's it. Keep him through to the right rein. Good, through to the right rein. Now a little click touch. Click
Stop
tap.
looking down.
Yeah, that's it. Sit on your bottom at the back of your saddle. Now click touch. Good, pat him. Good boy.
Good boy.
Now sit to the right and just move your whole body right to ask him to leg yield out. Yes, good girl. Now turn him with your right leg to keep him travelling. Good, very good. That's a nice trot. Now then he gets a little bit down on your hand. When he gets down on your
Yeah, I
hand.
felt him leaning on me a bit
Right,
then.
now, well, that's when you touch him, so he steps under his body. Yeah. Then you see he lands his
Good
own
boy.
wither. He comes up through his wither when you make the hind leg come under the body. So click now. Good. I want to hear a loud click. Just one. Good boy.
Good
Good.
boy.
Then he comes up through his wither on his own. You're just guiding him with your hand. It's getting the hind leg to step under his body that makes him just step up underneath his wither. Yeah, so now that looks a different picture. Now carry your hand a little bit shorter rein because he's closed his whole body. That's it, yeah. Hands closed. Drop your right shoulder. and take a deep breath. Good. Outside leg. Good girl. Oh, you're not allowed to stop for a poo, Enzo.
No, you're not.
Especially not in the middle of
Saves
the dressage test.
Less mess in your...
There's shit everywhere here with the bloody stallion, isn't there? That's it. Right now then, shake him off the outside rein. Now you look between his ears and ride him straight now. So don't ride him with any bend. Ride him on the bit with both reins. Good. Now relax. Soften the muscles in your upper arm. Good girl. Just think slightly always. I always think my outside rein a little bit lower because that's my connecting.
Yeah,
rein.
my right hand does rise, doesn't it?
Good. That's it. Yeah, now then, wiggle the bit so that you get you. So before you give him any instructions, you give the bit a little wobble. So you're basically, you're warning him that something, you're warning something new is going to happen. So you're going, hey, hello, listen, are you listening to me?
Yeah, just checking you're there.
Now click touch. Yeah, good. And click touch again. That's it. Now just carry your thumbs up and close and ride that trot.
Good boy.
Yeah, now then if you look at that when you're watching it back, watch that trot now. That's much more through. Click now. Good. Good trot. Lovely. Now from that, make your downward transition. Sit on the back of your saddle.
I'm going to do it away from the gate.
Yeah. Sit on the back of your saddle, move the bit and wait for him to walk when you close your knee. So sit, wiggle, squeeze. Yeah, don't lighten your seat. He does this to you.
Yeah.
We've got to get him to do
It's
that.
almost, we don't go forward enough into the walk, do we? We
He
drop.
just goes on your hand and pulls you out the saddle. That's why you got to sit. That's why you stood up. You didn't even know you were doing it because he pulled you.
Compensate, yeah.
Right, click tap and trot. Good boy. Very nice.
Good chap.
That's it. Right, now go sitting trot. Now touch. Good. Now wiggle the bit. Carry your thumbs a little bit higher and walk. Thumbs up. Squeeze with your knee. Much better.
Good boy.
Yeah, he went to dive on you and you corrected it,
Yeah,
and then he stepped
the
in
leg on.
through. And it's just that feeling that you go trot, step through, walk, and it's a flowing thing. And you can pick up 2 or 3 marks doing that.
Okay.
Just by doing a nice walk transition. Right, that's it. Flex him to the inside. Wobble him on the bit. Lower that outside rein. Click touch. Good. Scratch him. Good. And trot. Very nice. Good girl. Super.
Good
Now
boy.
Click. Now click without the touch. Carry your left hand against the wither. Good boy. Good.
Fine.
Yeah, good.
Good boy.
That's better. Turn him with your outside leg. Now touch him. Then sit and walk. Thumbs up, move the bit. Yeah, very good. The difference, that is like night and day difference.
Good boy. Yeah, I
already.
can feel that then.
Right, let's have a little look at the canter. So you're going to wiggle him on the bit, click touch in the walk so he walks a bit smarter. Yeah, good. Scratch him. Say thanks for not bucking me off.
Oh, I'm
Good
not
boy.
very good at scratching without letting go of the rein,
It's
am I?
just, you just need to go like that and just go like that. That's all they need. Yeah, just like one little scratch so that it's just like thanks. Or you can just lighten your hand. If you start by like a great big pat, well done, and then you just hone your aid down. You just like give a little bit of less of an aid and then more of an aid. Sit, step a little bit right so he doesn't come in at your inside leg. Good. Shorten your reins up when you're ready. And then flex him to the inside and move both hands slightly to the right. So you just sort of go like that and move your weight right. So that's it, because he comes in on the circle a little bit.
Yeah.
Sit, okay, forward to trot when you're ready, and then whoop. Good boy. Sorry, boy. That's a booby trap.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, touch him with the whip so he's in front of your leg. Click tap so he's got his attention. That's it, attention to you. Now jog forward and then pick up your canter. So wiggle the bit, click touch, turn. Yeah, good. Move the bit quickly.
It's not that exciting.
That's it, and then keep it still. And then move the bit quickly. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then still hand. Let him find your, that's good. Lovely canter. Turn him with your right leg, just a little touch on the girth.
He's going to squeal
Carry
again.
your hands, that's it. Sit at the back of your saddle, carry your hands a bit higher, sit down stronger. Yeah, and then let your hips go on the down. So as your bottom comes down, let your hips go.
They're not talking to you.
Now shake the outside rein to get him through to it. Good. Now keep still. Good. Good. Well ridden. Outside hand low. Whip on your knee. Sit down at the back of your saddle. Move the bit. 1, 2, 3. And then just when you get there on the open side of the circle, just nudge him with your outside leg. So outside leg now, nudge. Good. Sit down, move the bit. Outside leg nudge to turn him. Turn him with your right leg. Yeah, right leg.
Oh, I lost that outside stirrup and I couldn't get it back, sorry.
Turn him with your right leg, like this. Just the heel, just a little nudge in the girth. That's it. Now flex him. Now jog forward and canter. So right hand down, keep that flexion, that's nice. Click touch. That's it. And then as you ask for the canters, lift your inside rein. Move the bit, lift your inside rein, jog, jog, and canter. Good girl, well done. Right now, when he gets a bit quick, now outside rein, shake, outside leg, turn. Good, turn, soften. Yeah, don't let him grab. Good, better. Move the bit, and then keep it still. And soften your elbows. Good girl. Sit down, follow with your seat. Good. Right hand down, left hand closed. Outside leg now, and wiggle. Better. Much better. Good girl, well done. And don't you work too hard. If you feel like he's getting a bit behind your leg, just click tap. And you've only got to touch him. So outside leg to turn, now touch him. Yeah, now wiggle that bit. So, no, that was rude. Go on, that was rude. And then still hand. Good boy. Outside leg now. Soften. Good. Now you're going to make a downward transition. You sit back, wiggle both reins and squeeze. Well done. Outside rein. Now put him into the wrong bend now. Round that corner. Keep him in that wrong bend. Keep him in it. Good girl. Kick him with the right leg in the armpit. Right leg in the armpit. Yeah, keep travelling. Right flexion. Right flexion. Now straighten. Flex left and canter. Outside rein. Shake. Good girl. Now shake that right rein. And soften the left. Good. Yeah, flex him left. Let it go. Good. Right leg now. Very nice.
Good boy.
Much better. Move the bit. Take that right rein, touch him with your right leg. And now trot. So wiggle both. Squeeze with your knee and wait for it. Yeah. He's quite quick to drop you because he's just a bit weak about circles because of all the hacking.
Yeah.
Right, now do me a nice transition to trot. That's it. Good. He can do it on a loose rein. He's still just got to do it from your seat. That was good. And actually, because you let go of the rein a little bit to give him a stretch, it wasn't on your hand.
Okay.
He wasn't pulling you out of the saddle.
Boy.
Good lad.
Good chap. Yeah. Lots to look at, but you aren't silly, are you?
No, he's a really good boy. And this is quite a busy arena. There's a lot going on in the yard. There's horses in the field each side. There's crap everywhere.
Yeah, those first couple of circles of canter, I could feel he was going to screech.
Yeah.
You are quite talkative, aren't you?
Yeah, he is. He's a chatter. I don't want Cello at all. Not even one little bit, Mum.
You're very brave.
He's got Ramiro bloodlines in him, do you know?
You can say hello. Say hello to Bernie. Good boy. You can say hello.
Tina, has he got Ramiro in him?
Do you know, I think Meg said that to me, actually. I don't know if he might have. It's the face, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
The eye and the shape of the head.
His dad is Picabella artist. I was like, oh, artist. Banksy's by the artist.
Oh, right. Oh, how funny.
And the...
Look, he don't care.
Oh, no, he don't care. Where he was born, he was surrounded by piglets, so he's fine with pigs, which is good, because Banksy detests pigs. And, yeah, the... At Jason's yard, they've got sheep and they've got dogs everywhere when they're schooling and stuff.
Yeah.
So. A good boy, aren't you?
Did they have him as a baby and break him then?
They had him from 3, so they had him there 18 months.
Oh,
yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I did feel a little bit bad for having a couple of months off, like not having my head in the game, but actually I think the bonding we got and the letting him see a bit more of the world.
I genuinely don't think that's a bad thing.
Wasn't
it's like
an
when
arena.
I break mine, I don't come in here for months.
Yeah.
I don't come in here for months because I'm nervous of it being a big school. If you're up there and then fuck off back to the gate bucking, that's a long way.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
I
hold on
stayed
for a
down here
long
on a
time.
15-metre circle for a long time.
Yeah.
But I hack mine for ages before I come in here because I just get to know them.
Yeah.
Not that I do young ones very often anymore. So yeah, keep that flexion to the right and then look at the bulge in the top of his neck when you've got him where you want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so keep that hollowness through. Don't let your rein become too wide to the inside of the neck.
Right.
So you close it, but you keep that hollowness so you look down and there's a hollowness there. But then you go like that, right now go on the bit. So you flex him right, then you make him on the bit with the outside rein so you get the throughness. Yeah, good. That's it. So he's actually straight with his nose slightly right.
Yeah, because I do see his right eye a lot
bend.
more than his left, I would say.
He holds that left rein, doesn't he? And so do you. It's because your right hand's a bit higher as well. On the right rein, you want it higher. On the left rein, when you go into the left, you want it lower.
Yeah.
That's good. Right, now a little bit of bend. So just turn your shoulders and pull the right rein slightly. Now wiggle both. Now click touch. Good. Now trot. Wiggle as you trot. Very nice. Good girl. Well done.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's good. Now go sitting trot and move the bit. Upper body back. Keep your leg on. He's got to carry you. Now go rising trot. Good girl. Well done. That's it. Super. Keep that much flexion. Now then I can just see he opens his mouth when you let him get on your hand.
Right, okay.
So give the bit a little wobble. Click touch. Good. And then still. Good. Yeah, very nice.
Good
Now
boy.
close that right rein ever so slightly. Close it. Yes, good girl. Now
Good
click
boy.
touch. And now go sitting trot. Make him carry you. Keep sitting and rise away. Good girl. Well done. So he just doesn't preempt what he thinks
Yeah.
you might want. And that's not a bad thing.
No.
He's trying hard to please you.
Yeah.
He's got to wait for an instruction.
Good boy.
Good. Move the bit. Now he's getting a little bit on his head. So you sit at the back of your saddle. Lift your thumbs up. Touch him with the whip. Click touch. Good. And again, click touch. Yeah, good. And again, click
Without
touch.
looking down.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's
It's
nice.
so much to do at once.
Feel like
isn't
you
it?
sit back and lift your thumbs as you sit.
Good boy.
Good. Touch. Now pick up the canter from that. So shake the bit around. Click touch. Good. Now move the bit. 1, 2, 3. Left leg to turn. Good. Relax your right rein. Good. Now wiggle it. Now move the bit quickly like it's a backward pull. Shake him off your hand and then keep it still. Good girl. Outside leg to turn. Shake him off your hand and then keep it still. Yes, well ridden. Lovely canter. And then still. Outside leg. Now think trot. Sit down, shake the bit, squeeze with your knee, block with your seat. Very good. Much better.
Good boy.
Good. Now that's a nice trot. Now carry your thumbs up. Now just click. Just click. Carry your thumbs, flex him right, lift your right rein. Sit at the back, don't look down, sit at the back of your saddle, ears up now, touch him. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good girl. He's
Good
slightly
boy.
behind the vertigo, but I kind of want him there for his neck for a minute.
Yeah.
You can always let his neck out because he wants to. Outside, inside rein up and over, click
Up,
touch, click touch.
Up, up.
Yeah, there, get that hind leg underneath you. Go on, use that whip. Just a little touch. Yeah, good. Pat him. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, good. Now canter on again. Click touch. Lift your inside rein and body back.
Oh,
Good.
that
Now
wasn't
move
good.
the bit quickly. 1, 2, 3, and then still. 1, 2. Yeah, good girl. Outside leg to turn. Now make your downward transition. Upper body back. Shake the bit. Lift your thumbs. Well ridden. Good girl. And that's about where you are with the transitions
Yeah.
at the moment. That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, exactly.
Make me a nice transition to the walk. Flex right, push left, sit, wiggle, squeeze. Much better.
Good boy.
Really good. Good boy.
Well done.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Good boy, Enzo.
Super, super, super. And he's behaved impeccably.
Yeah.
Sheep, horses galloping around,
Yeah.
hacks coming and going, people, dogs,
Boy. Yeah, no,
flapping rugs,
I'm definitely happy with
booby
that.
traps everywhere.
No, that was brilliant.
He's a
Thank
lovely
you.
horse. He's really nice. I mean, I don't know what he jumps like. Presumably that's
He,
presumably that's the exciting bit.
that is the exciting part,
boy.
yes. I have had my first fall because his hind legs went higher than the wings.
Nice.
Didn't they? Because I need to be able to look over his wither. And if I can look over his wither, I'm happy.
Yeah, 16-1.
Yeah. But I guess he might come up a bit more.
I think he's got a lot of filling out to do.
Yeah. But no, that was very good. Thank you very much.
Really
I
good.
did enjoy that. I enjoyed dressage. Yay!
Hooray! Both arms, I can still pick up a
I
cup
might
of tea.
even come back again next week.
I can pick up a cup of tea.
Gin and tonic.
Yeah, oh God, yeah, let's get our priorities right. I
Oh
love it.
no, thank you. That
I
was
love
good.
it when I go down to the pub and see your dad. He's such a dear and he's
Oh, I
so
know.
lovely.
Hey, are you going to meet each other properly now? And say hello?
Benny's like, I'm off.
Oh, he is off. I thought he would say hello.
No, he's always getting out of their way.
You don't want to say
sensible.
hello to the ponies.
No, so I'll get out of the way.
Enzo says I'll say
That's as
hello.
fast as he can walk with his gammy leg and his great fat belly.
Oh, good boy.
I'll pop your whip in the back
No,
of the thing
considering how
again.
wild he came off the box, very excited
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean,
there.
we
I'm very
behaved
pleased with how that
impeccably.
went.
Chad's just been stood there the whole time watching.
Oh.
Well, there's not much else to do out there, to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah, they have to go out and they have to bear it being disgusting, and they go out and they run.
Exactly.
They run round and then they buck and fart.
They make
and
it
then
more
they don't do that when I'm riding.
They make it more disgusting, don't they? And then.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
All right, darling.
We might be taking 2 home soon. We might have done a really quick sneaky shopping trip in Briggs. And he's now being very spoiled because Enzo's getting some treaties.
Well, I think it's more therapy for me, not
Oh.
more than anything.
That's the best. Oh, it's warm in there, darling. Is it hello? Oh. Hiya, darling. You're a good boy. Just been for a dressage lesson. You were very good, weren't you?
I'm not allowed to tell my ponies.
Open their treats just for him.
No, exactly.
You're a spoiled boy, aren't you? You can show what we've just had to buy.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's rude. Thank you.
Hang on, I'm trying to find them.
Yeah, we've just had to buy this because he keeps biting his stable.
Sorry,
It's
mate,
not
I've
like
got
him.
more.
But yeah, hopefully I've been told. Sue was quite surprised that I've never had to use it before. She was like, she said you had to warm it up. I was like, what do you mean I have to warm it up?
It's quite solid. Quite solid.
Good boy, darling. Right, mind your eye as we shut this door.
But now to deliver the goods to my nanny, who is about a 10-minute drive away from here. Oh, Enzo's calling. Boy, having to do a couple of stops whilst out and about. Oh, have I shown you that? Enzo's joined Banksy.
Oh, I think you did, but I can't.
He was in my office, wasn't he, when he arrived?
that was right, yeah.
Oh, so they're up there together. But yeah, I am going to head to my nanny's now. Obviously not going to film that, but deliver the goods to her. Thanks, Suze, for coming along.
You're welcome.
Really enjoyed that. I think it went really well.
Yeah, it did. I really, I
much
like.
better than I anticipated, especially with how much he grew.
Yeah, he
when we
came
got
out
there.
quite.
Oh, you can have your little snacky.
I literally just about to eat this.
That reminded you.
It did.
Aww. So yeah, over and out. Hope you enjoyed joining us for our dressage lesson. I might have actually almost booked another one for Sunday, but I think 2 in 1 week might be. We worked hard, but we didn't work too hard. I think it was the right
the right amount.
intenseness for him and also duration for him. So actually I think Sunday would benefit us to do it in close proximity. So yeah, I might confirm that once we get home, but my priority is getting this delivered now. So over and out from me, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for your help, Suze.
No problem.
And for coming along, Piglet, in your Christmas jumper. Love you lots. Thanks, Enzo, for being a babe. Bye.
Bye.